Let's open our place.board, which we have open. Now that we're happy with the placement, we're going to route the board, and we're going to use a few different techniques. You'll learn how to do the actual interactive routing, how to change layers, how to add our power and ground planes, and we'll learn some copy and paste techniques. First thing we want to do is set up our color palette. So we click on our color palette icon, and the first thing we want to do is turn everything off. And then let's go into our stack up conductor, and I think all we need is the top and the bottom for now, and we can change that in our options folder as we are routing. Then let's go into areas, and we want all the areas. We can click on this button and you're all done there. And then we want geometry, board geometry, and outline. And we say OK, and there you have it. The next thing we want to do is escape our board and then add our power and ground layers. Right now we have our grid set to 25 mils, and that just gives us a nice coarse grid for escaping. And if we go to our add connect routine, which is right here, and we just double click here, and our via is in. And then if we wanted to copy and paste, you can go to our copy routine here, and you can copy this like this and move it to here, and now you're saving a lot of time and effort. Another thing you can do to add your vias is to auto route them. If we go into route and we go into PCB router, and we want to go to the route editor. And the next thing we want to do is to go into this auto route routine, pre-route, and fan out. And what we want to do is we'll have one pass. Max length I don't like any more than 150. If you're going to put it in, either put it in right or don't put it in. And the grid that I like for the fan out is 25. And so we're going to have short. It's either going to put them in right, it's not going to put, or it's not going to put them in. So let's say apply. And you can see that it put the vias in. Look pretty good. You're going to be modifying it, but it does save you time. So we're going to say OK, and we're going to say File, Quit, and we say Quit and Save, and it will save a session file. So we save and quit. So now if we zoom in, we can see that it did in fact put in the vias. These two pins are not connected, so they didn't put anything in. Let's take a look at this. No, not a bad job. You can get one route in between. If you need more, you just move them out. These could be improved. This is one signal. We can remove one, and we can double up on this via here. This is kind of a we need to modify this stuff to make it look good. So there's it does save you time, but there will be some modifications as you go. And that concludes the lesson on pin escaping manually and automatically.